Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another What I Eat in a Day video. So I mentioned to you that I would try to do a few more of these. You seem to really like these type of videos. Normally I don't do them because I do meal prep on Sunday, so you all pretty much know what I eat during the week. But since I didn't meal prep this week, I figured this would be a great week for me to do these. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kristi. I'm currently following the WW Blue program, but I do provide the points for all three programs on my channel, and I will also include links to nutritional facts, so that way if you're not following WW, you can still get that information. So it is actually Tuesday right now, and I am working today. I'm teleworking. So what I'm gonna have to do is do these little clips on my breaks. So I will take 2 breaks and I'll take my lunch and just kind of show you what I'm having, and then tonight for dinner I'll show you as well. So it is about right around 10 o'clock right now, and I am taking a very quick break. I'm gonna make some eggs. I'm just gonna do a BEChaffle this morning. So I've already had my 2 cups of coffee, and in each cup is 1 point. I use 2 Splenda packets in each cup, and then I use between 37 and 40 grams of sugar-free French vanilla creamer. So I'm at 2 points so far for coffee, and I'm about to add just a 1 point breakfast. So I'll show you what I'm having for breakfast. So I'm making what I call a BEChaffle. It's a bacon, egg, and cheese waffle. I'm using my mini dash waffle maker, which I will link down below, but I think I heard that you can get these off of like your points or something on Weight Watchers on WW. So I have that heating up. I have 1 piece of Canadian bacon that I just kind of, yes, I use a pizza cutter sometimes, and I'm just going to cut it into little pieces. Next thing I'm going to do is spray my dash. You can use any kind of spray. Usually I use olive oil spray, but I'm actually just using some, I can't believe it's not butter spray this time. Next thing I'm going to do is just take 1 egg, and make sure you have a fork ready. Crack the egg. I just crack mine right on the dash. That's up to you. Sometimes that creates a lot of egg yolk, so if you're like my husband and you don't care for the egg yolk, then you might want to just mix it in a bowl first. I just do it that way. Then I'm going to add my bacon. I'm going to close that up, let it cook for maybe 1 to 2 minutes. So far on blue and purple we have 0 points in there. On green you have 2 points for the egg. This is usually only 1 point because I usually use Velveeta slices, but I did an Aldi haul this week, so all I have are these 2% milk slices. So these are 2 points per slice, so mine is actually going to be 2 points. So it just depends on the cheese that you use. So now I'm going to get my cheese ready. Just keep an eye on it. And now I usually, like I do my muffins, I usually fold the corners of the cheese over. And just make sure that your egg is pretty much done. Yeah, it's not quite done yet. So I'm going to let that cook just a little bit more. I'm also going to be having some cantaloupe with this. So my whole breakfast this morning is just going to be 2 points. Alright, now I'm going to add some salt and pepper. And then I'm going to put my cheese right on there. Yes, it is going to stick to the top just a little bit, but it comes off very easily. It just kind of peels right off after. That's it. So this will just kind of dry and it'll peel right off. So now I'm just going to carefully lift the egg out of there, and that's it. So that is 2 points, but like I said, usually it's just 1 point because I usually use Velveeta slice. And let's see if I can show you there. See, already, it just literally peels right off. So that is my very quick on the go, I'm in a hurry type breakfast. I had a meeting this morning, I have another meeting, so I just need to quick eat something, get something in my stomach. So I have 2 points for this and 0 points for my melon. So far for the day, I'm at 4 points. All right, everyone, so it is right about 1 o'clock and I am gonna have my lunch now. So I'm having my Big Mac salad, which I actually ended up prepping today. So I said that I was gonna do these yesterday on Monday because I was off and I didn't end up getting them done. But I did get the sauce made last night and I got the meat all cooked up. So all I had to do was throw the salads together today. So I have in here, basically it's just lettuce, coleslaw, tomato, some cut up pickles, red onion, and then ground turkey breast and extra lean ground beef. And then there's some cheese, a little bit of cheese, I think that's it. And then my Big Mac sauce, which is my favorite sauce. Every time I eat this reminds me of being a kid because this is something that my grandmother taught me to make. We used to make homemade Big Macs, and so this is basically her recipe. I've added a couple things into it over the years, but I love this. So I have, I just add that right to it. I eat the meat cold, so if you want your meat warm, you could just leave it aside like if you meal prep these. So this is kind of one of those things that a little sauce goes a long way. Now my husband prefers to have more sauce with his, but for me, this goes a long way. So I'm gonna link down below the link to the meal prep video that I make this, where I prep it, and I'm also gonna put a link to the actual recipe on my website. So for these, the points are 5 points for blue and purple and 7 points for green. So I had, what was I sitting at? I had 2 points for my coffee, 2 points for my breakfast, so I was at 4, so plus 5, I'm now at 9 points for the day. And I am having a water with it. So I'll come back later and show you what else I have. Since it's late, it's like 1 o'clock, I probably won't have an afternoon snack. So I'll save any snacks that I'm gonna have for tonight. Okay, it's actually time for dinner. We're having leftover barbecue chicken tonight. So I'm just gonna do some green beans with it. And I wanted to show you real quick these potatoes. So these are the canned white potatoes. And I know some of you have said that you didn't know anything about how to cook canned potatoes and that they sounded really gross. So I just get these, sorry for the lighting. I get these from Aldi. These are the whole potatoes, but I usually do cut these up into like slices. But I just spray a pan with olive oil spray and put the potatoes in there, put some salt, pepper, garlic salt, and whatever spices you want, and then just fry them up. You just fry them up like breakfast potatoes, and they fry up real nice, as you can see. So I just want to show you how easy those are to cook. So I'll come back to you and show you my plate. So I'm going to show you the chicken that we're using. These are the Aldi. We get these at Aldi, and these are so good. And my husband cooks these on the grill. They come out really good. These are 0 points on blue and purple, and you can have up to 9 ounces for 1 point on green. So we just are having those. And then for the barbecue sauce, we just use this Ray's no sugar added hickory barbecue sauce. So my husband cooks it on the grill, just puts it on there on the grill. We're having leftover barbecue chicken tonight, so I just have it heating up in the convection oven. All right, so here's everything on my plate. So I have my green beans, which are just canned green beans. So those are 0 on all programs. The potatoes, I make 2 cans, and then we can have a whole can for 5 points on blue and green. It's actually 0 on purple, but I use a little less. I give my husband a little more than 1 can. And so I'm gonna count mine as 4 points. And then my chicken is 0 on blue and purple, and this is 5.5 ounces, so it would be 1 point on green. So for me, this is gonna be a 4 point plate. If you're on green, it's gonna be a 5 point plate, and if you're on purple, it's gonna be 0. So that is my dinner. So that puts me at 13 points for the day. So I'll come back later and show you what I have for snack. Alright, so I forgot my camera. We're going for a boat ride, and I forgot to show you I'm having a cup of coffee for 2 points, and I also put in 1 point worth of Ready Whip. So that puts it in. Just weigh
5 ounces of rum. No, I'm kidding. No, she doesn't do that.
So that puts me, now you got me all, now I can't think straight.
Sorry.
So 2 points for the coffee, 1 point for Ready Whip, no rum, no vodka. So that puts me, I think I was at 13, so that's gonna put me at 16 for the day. So I'll come back, I'll probably have, I think I might just have popcorn or something tonight. I'm gonna try and go low today. I don't want to do like more than 20 because of how we did this weekend. All right, so I lied. My coffee was actually 1 point for the coffee and 1 point for the Ready Whip. I forgot, I just had one coffee in there. I say 2 points because my morning coffee is 2 points because I have 2 cups. So that puts me at 15 points, not 16. We are enjoying a little sunset. So our house is right over, oh, you can't see it. It's up on the hill. It's a gray one up on the hill. So we had the sunset, and now we got a full moon.
And turn around, we still got the sunset.
Oh, the sunset's still out there? There we go. Sunset and the moon. And that's so cool.
To the moon, baby.
Did you say it's full moon tonight?
I don't know. I told you when we were in Daytona it was going to be the next few nights because how full it was over there.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like it might still be missing a little bit, but it's pretty close.
There's our house with the blue lights. Okay, it is about 9:15 right now. Yeah, 9:11. And I'm gonna have a snack. And tonight I'm just doing popcorn. So I mentioned that I'm trying to keep things low this week since we got back. So this popcorn is Orville Redenbacher. You can have 3 tablespoons, which is 40 grams for 3 points. But you can actually have 43 grams, and it's still the 3 points. So I'm just gonna weigh this out. And if you're on purple, then popcorn is 0. So if you are on purple and you followed me along today, then you've had a pretty low point day. So I'm gonna do 43 grams. So I've got a little too much. Okay, so there's 43. And now I'm going to just put that in the microwave for about 4 minutes. And if you have not seen the video I did showing this, I'll link it down in the description box below. You can get these at Amazon. This is actually the family size, but you can also get the smaller size. All right, so my popcorn is done. Now I'm just putting some spray butter on it. This is, I can't believe it's not butter. And I'm going to use this white cheddar popcorn seasoning. And I usually use probably about a teaspoon. You can actually have 2 teaspoons, but I just do 1. So that is it. So that puts me at a total of 18 points for the day. I get 23, so I'm not going to have any more because I have eaten enough. You saw what I ate, but I don't want to have any more points because I'm trying to make up for all the points that I did on the weekend. So 18 points if you're on blue. The points today if you're on green was 23. And if you're on purple, then the points were 11. So my 2 points this morning for my 2 cups of coffee, my 2 points for my breakfast, 5 points for lunch, 4 points for dinner, 2 points for my coffee for the boat, and 3 points for my snack. So I am calling it a day. I'm not going to let myself have any more tonight. And that's it. So thank you all so much for coming along with me today on my What I Eat in a Day. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, put any comments down below, and if you're new, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. And thanks to you, Tinker2, I'm going to sign off a different way. Tinker2 always tells me she'll see me in my next blick. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in my next blick. I'm Kristi, and I'm planning us healthy.